Alright, what's going on, guys? Tony Ivanov here with another day trading video lesson. I know everyone is eager to hear what I'm going to say about LFIN. Now, if you watched yesterday's video lesson, I was talking about LFIN and the fact that it had amazing potential today to be a nice trade. It had a very awesome short squeeze yesterday. And if you look at the 30-minute chart, I was basically pointing out the fact that we have a massive bull flag on the daily chart. Now, imagine that this candle is not here. This happened today. We zoom back a bit. This is all we saw yesterday in after hours, and I was saying, you know, this is a very strong looking bull flag. I was not wrong about that. At the same time, I did warn everyone about the risks of LFIN. I did warn that they are under SEC investigation. I warned that you know, they have a bunch of lawsuits against them, so it is a riskier trade because they could get halted at any moment's notice. I did not think that the T12 halt was going to happen, but unfortunately it did with no warning today. I'm glad that me personally, I was not in it, but unfortunately some people in my chat room were in it, and I know some of you viewers are also locked in LFIN. I'm sorry that happened. It truly wasn't my intention. The risks were laid out on the table, and these type of halts are something that we always need to have in the back of our mind whenever we're trading these extremely risky, extremely volatile plays like LFIN is. The winner of the $25 giveaway, I have it right here. Winner of the $25 giveaway, let's see who it is. So if you didn't know, every single day I give away $25 and it goes to a random commenter from the previous video lesson. So the winner today is Les White. He said these stocks move fast. Good work. Yes, they do. These low float stocks move very fast, so that's why I always recommend to have some hotkeys set up so you're not buying when you don't want to, so you're not chasing the price, especially on these higher priced plays like LFIN. So Les White, make sure you send me a YouTube message with your PayPal email address, and I'll send over that 25 bucks to you. So I made $513.86 today trading LFIN and OGEN. All winning trades on LFIN and one losing trade on OGEN to bring my profits down. At one point I was up around like $700, but then I took a pretty big loss in OGEN because it fell faster on me, and my hotkeys were having some issues with my account. Choosing my account, whenever I was using my hotkeys today, it kept on switching over back to my old cash account, and it kept saying that I had no shares to sell, and it was just very confusing. So LFIN, what we identified yesterday was that the key level to break was yesterday's high of day at 22.50. So we broke that level. Very nice break of that level. During pre-market, I did not take a trade during pre-market, but I got in on this dip right here when we made this higher low. After market open, we made this higher low dip right on that $22.50 level. I took a dip buy at this $22.50 area. I was executed at $22.60, and I made the very quick trade and sold at $23. So I made around 400 bucks on that trade. I rebought on the breakover high of day. I bought on the breakover the $25.50 area, and then I took my profits into the strength above $26. So that was my two trades on LFIN. I had one more trade right here where I bought the break over this red candle, but I was hesitant on it and quickly resold my shares for break even because it was looking kind of weak. And at this point, I was waiting until we had one more pullback, and I was looking to see if there would be a pullback that I could get into. And then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, the trading just stops on level 2. didn't have the classic type of movement that we see on level 2 when there's a volatility halt. It just stopped. So me and my chat room were kind of just like, wait, like what's going on? Looked around on StockTwits, looked around on Twitter, and eventually looked into the NASDAQ homepage to see what the trading halts were. And lo and behold, I saw LFIN had a T12 trading halt. So T12 trading halt, that's not a good halt whatsoever. It's not a normal volatility halt. That's a halt that is imposed by NASDAQ, where they halt all trading and they want additional information from the company. And eventually what's happened over time, as we kept looking at the news, is that they had the SEC was cracking down on their investigation, and they have tied up $27 million worth of trading funds, and these are the shares that were illegally sold by LFIN CEO and its board of directors. And so these were restricted stock that were sold near the highs of $100 back in December, and they've been investigating this, and they finally cracked down on it today. And this news release came out, you know, this morning, and once NASDAQ saw this, they halted trading, asking for more information. So history with T12 halts is that they usually do not end up good at all. We do have some examples. So DGLT is one that is T12 halted. It's still T12 halted. DGLT. This halt happened back in August. Actually, no, it's no longer halted, but this halt happened for 2 months. It was halted for 2 months, reopened, and sold off, and now it's basically worthless. Same kind of drop that we have on LFIN. Big drop, huge green day, and then halt. I mean, that's pretty interesting to see how that happened. The same exact way that it did on LFIN, where we had this massive panic, and then we had this massive rally on huge volume, and then news comes out that it's all a fraud. Same thing on FNRG. FNRG, yeah, force field. FNRG, same exact thing. This was trading in the low 8s, high 7s, mid 7s, high 7s. News came out that it was a fraud, except this one crashed all the way down, had no green days, halted for about a month right there, unhalted, dropped significantly down to the pennies, and then now it's basically not trading at all. It's worthless. So sucks to say, but we can expect the same fate for LFIN. I am, once again, I'm sorry that you have to be in this situation if you're still holding LFIN, and hopefully that you make the right choices after the halt, because you don't want to be caught holding the bag all the way down. It's better to take a 50% loss than a 100% loss, and that just might be the reality of the situation. You know, trading is a zero-sum game, and in times like this, it really sucks to say this, but trading is a zero-sum game. Whenever someone wins, someone else loses, and times like this really just bring up that fact that whenever we trade these momentum type plays, it can be very risky if the company that we're trading underlying is a complete fraud, because these T12 halts can happen. They are very rare. They don't happen that often whatsoever. But when they do, it's a whole lot of hurt for everyone. So those are my thoughts on LFIN. Hopefully this is unhalted soon, so you guys can get back some of your money. There's no really time limit on how long a stock can be T12 halted. It really can go on for however long the NASDAQ wants it to. So hope this guys helps you out, or hope this helps you guys out in any single way. If it did, please leave a like, leave a comment, leave a subscription. Alright guys, so hope you guys enjoyed this lesson once again. I will see you guys in the chat room, and I'll see you guys back here on YouTube on Monday afternoon. So you guys have a great weekend. I'll see you guys then.